Facebook, good evening, how are we? Sorry that I'm a little bit late because I was having some issues with my computer. I really wanted to go live on my computer and use the webcam like I did last week, but for some reason it was not allowing Facebook to use my webcam. I was live on Instagram as well, so I wanted to go live on Instagram and on Facebook. So I was going to go Instagram on the phone, we're going to go Facebook on the laptop. I had it all worked out, but like all good plans, they just sometimes don't seem to work. So that is why I'm a little bit late. So sorry about that. But nevertheless, we are here. Guys, I'd love to know where you're watching from. We'll wait a few minutes. We'll let a few people build, a few people join, and then we will get stuck straight into it. Alright guys, so let me know where you're watching from. Tonight we are talking about DA conditions. So let's start building the audience. If you are on right now, I'd love a like, I'd love a share. Let me know where you're watching from. Say hello, leave me a comment. Let's start building this audience and then we'll get into tonight's episode of Tender Talk. Pretty excited about tonight's one. Trying to do a little few things a bit differently. So I created a Facebook event. I don't know if anyone noticed that. Just trying to try things out a little bit differently, trying to hack a few different things on Facebook and see if we can build this audience. If you are on now, guys, and you have watched me before and you have got some value out of past Tender Talks, and I would definitely love for you to share this or tag someone who you may feel that they're going to find tonight's Tender Talk helpful, or they may found past Tender Talks helpful. Definitely feel free to get them tagged in the comments below. So DA conditions is tonight's topic. I had a few things come up this week in regards to DA conditions, so I thought it would be a great topic to cover. First things first, what are DA conditions? So a lot of the times your plans can either go through DA, which has to go to council, or to PCA, which would be private certifier, which they can do the whole development application. So there are a different set of rules when it comes to both of these. Obviously with council, you probably can push the boundaries a little bit more. You may be able to build a lot bigger. You might be able to build bigger home on your land because they do allow a lot more. With the private certifiers, a little bit more regulated. They're a little bit more stricter. That's why the process is a lot quicker than going through council. So that's just a quick little run through on that. Guys, I know a lot of guys are just joining us, so hello. If it is your first time watching Tender Talk, I'd definitely love to know in the comments below this is your first time watching Tender Talk. Where have you been? First of all, you've been missing out. So definitely leave me a comment and let me know if this is your first time, while the audience grows as we continue to go. Because I was a bit late tonight, so I'm just trying to give people a bit more time to come and join us here for tonight's Tender Talk. So yeah, really good one tonight. Talking about DA conditions and something that most people have to deal with also as well too. Another good point is if you are getting your own plans drawn up, sometimes you may decide to get the DA approval done yourself. Now, when you get these DA conditions, they can be quite lengthy. So when you go to tender with a builder, there's probably going to be, a 20-page document. That is the length of the DA condition. So there's quite a lot of things to actually cover there. So a couple of tips would be, if you don't understand them, raise questions to your builder. Definitely make sure your builder who is tendering and quoting your job gets a copy of the DA conditions. It's very important that this vital information gets passed on to your builder, because the more information they have, the better tender they can provide, the better it is going to be for you, and the more information they can give you up front, so there's no hidden costs. So guys, I do see a lot of people jumping in. So I'd love for you to let me know in the comments where you're watching from. Also, is this your first time joining me on Tender Talk? I'd really love to know if this is your first time joining me for Tender Talk Live. Guys, we do it every Tuesday night at 8 p.m, most Tuesday nights. Yeah, let me know in the comments below. So far I've just done a quick recap of, we talked about DA conditions versus PCA conditions. So we're going to talk about DA more in particularly tonight. Daryl, how are you, mate? I have the oven timer going off in the background. So give me 1 minute, I'm going to turn the timer off. Alright guys, we're back. Timer was going off. Yeah, so DA conditions. Now, very, very, very important document to make sure your builder gets it. Jason, how are you, buddy? Thanks for coming and joining me from Instagram to Facebook. I appreciate the support and the love. You're the man. We'll have to catch up one day. So yeah, DA conditions. Now, this is a very, very lengthy document. There's a lot of information. Now, I'm not going to go into too much depth tonight about what's actually in the DA conditions, but I'm just trying to raise awareness that it's a very important document when you get your plans out of council. Some things the builder will take care of, some things you as the owner will be required to take care of, but it's very important that you do have a discussion with your builder in who's doing what and what needs to be done, because sometimes it's not just a matter of getting the DA conditions, you still have to do a lot of stuff. Just for some sort of examples, one I was reading today, for example, there's requirements for section 73, which has got to do when you got to do your sewers to provide either sewer to the property. Section 94, which has got to do with dual occupancy, 2 lots on 1 land. There's going to be a fee you have to pay to council. That can be quite an expensive fee. Sometimes they will have a price in the actual DA conditions. Other things as well too is things like you're going to have to do to your driveway, things they want to do with traffic control. Conditions you're going to need for Sydney water, hydraulics, very, very, very detailed documents. So it's a good idea to, if you don't understand it yourself, and definitely sit with your builder and let them help you through this this document, because they're going to be the best ones to be able to explain everything into detail for you as well too. You may get a bit of information from council, so there's another place to start as well too. But definitely, the DA document is a very important document. So I just wanted to raise some awareness tonight, guys. So, guys, thank you for joining me for tonight's Tender Talk. I would really love if you got any value out of tonight or any of the past Tender Talks we have. I would love for you to hit that share button. The more guys we get joining us for Tender Talk, the bigger of the community we can have. In the comments below also too, I'd love to know your thoughts and comments on DA conditions. Have you got DA conditions that you're unsure of what they are talking about? Do you have any questions in regards to DA conditions? Yes, actually fencing, they do stipulate fencing requirements in some sort of DA conditions, depending on existing or non-existing residents. So a few things like that, whether you're demolition involved. So yeah, they do definitely stipulate fencing in the DA conditions. So there is quite a lot of stuff in there. The one I read today was about 20 pages long, had about 54 different stipulations. Now, a lot of them is general sort of stuff, but you definitely still want to make sure that you abide by those DA conditions, and definitely sitting down and understanding it with your builder. You want to ask the question to your builder, what are you doing? What do I have to do? Where do we have to go? Because, at the end of the day, you're going on a journey with your builder. So you want to be upfront right from the beginning with your builder to work out what needs to be done and who's doing what. It's the best way to get things done. Now guys, I would really appreciate it if you got any value from tonight to hit that share button. Also, let me know if you've had DA conditions where you've something's been confusing with you. But my number one takeaway from tonight, I would make sure that you discuss your DA conditions with your builder. Very, very important. And at the end of the day, guys, if you're unsure of anything, good old Google is very, very helpful. So there's always ways you can find out stuff for yourself if you're unsure about things that are in your conditions. If you do want some help, guys, please send me a DM. Jump on here, leave me a comment. I'm happy to chat with you guys about anything you want to talk about. Feel free for me, reach out. Like I said always, guys, if I don't know the answer, I will definitely be straight up with you. I'll provide you as much information as I know on the topic. This is what I like to do here, just to give you as much helpful information as I can possibly provide. So I'd love your questions and comments. Definitely feel free to leave them in the comments below as well too. or you can hit me up on Instagram, dansim412. Guys, if you have missed any other past Tender Talks, you can head over to YouTube and watch them all. So search Simone Media on YouTube. That is Simone Media on YouTube. All right, guys. Also, one little sneak peek preview. I will be telling you a little bit more about this in the upcoming weeks, about how we can potentially design your home together. So something's been in the works for a couple of weeks now, so stay tuned for that. All right, guys, I appreciate you joining me for tonight's episode of Tender Talk Live. I will see you back here next Tuesday night, same time, same place. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.